Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for checking me out. I'm just going to be rocking out a super quick general timeless zodiac reading. So stick around if it's your reading. I've got Pisces. Okay, so this will be a general timeless reading for the sign of Pisces. And I'm just going to get a house or a planet here for you guys. And I've got Mercury. So with the houses and the planets, cards that I'll be pulling with the main zodiac, take those how they resonate, something you could look into. You may have some other placements in these things. And if you're watching for someone else or cross-watching, they might, or something like that, okay? Just to break that down. But anyway, I've got Pisces and Mercury. So Pisces has like a deep thought going on, which kind of resonates with the last Pisces readings that I had. I was thinking about being quiet. Now I'm still getting that vibe, actually, not too different than my other reading for a vibe right off the bat. But it's almost like from being quiet, that next place is like being in deep thought about something. There may be a Pisces here from my last reading. I'm sensing that not much has changed in the last few days there. For someone, still seeming as though you're working on your communication and just how to choose your words properly, or possibly learning how to be a bit more careful with your words, or stay a little more quiet. That kind of vibe. I almost feel like Pisces, you're feeling maybe, or some Pisces is feeling a little lost, to be honest. Feeling a little lost. You know, feeling kind of similar to like a planet, you know, just like a rock floating in the universe, you know, on a plan, on a fate, on an alignment, but uncertain as to why. You know, most things don't, not most things, but a lot of things don't really think about why. They're just programmed to be. And I think that Pisces could be struggling with the thought of why a little bit here. And what's the point? Why? What's the point? I don't know. I mean, that's popping in my head here. So I don't really know what to do for you guys, because I'm getting such an interesting vibe. Could be a Pisces coming through that's going through some sort of really big spiritual shift. Could have been quite a materialistic person at one time. Very money driven, very focused to break the mold, so to speak. Very motivated, and could have some very fiery placements in there, making you more fired up than what people say Pisces is supposed to be. And now all of a sudden you're learning your Pisces roots, so to speak, or kind of maybe looking into that a bit more. What do I want to do for you guys? I think I haven't done this for any of the other signs yet, but I'll use my decks as I feel called to in these readings. And I do have quite a few decks. I tend to gravitate to the same ones because I feel that the messages come out nicely of those, but let me get you guys an oracle card here instead of some tarot today. Okay, that's way too many. What's a good message to get to my Pisces viewer? A general message for my Pisces viewer. Interesting. I've got the Warrior. Very cool. I'm just gonna... Fuck. Wow. I don't know if there's a Pisces out there feeling frustrated about something. Really worked up about something. Maybe this is why you've gone quiet. I don't know if I have an angry, very worked up Pisces out there, but there's a message coming through to you that you have every right to feel this way based on some sort of bullshit. It's okay that you're all pissed off, but you need an outlet other than just frustration to get this frustration out. Something. Okay? But I'm not gonna read the book per se of what this card means. If you take a look at this warrior, I think when we talk about warriors, it's someone who's been through some shit and fights on. Maybe Pisces going to the gym, working out, might help you with your frustration. Okay, so the first thing that this card says is, when the warrior appears to you, it is such a fortunate sign that no matter what is happening to you in your life, you are truly protected. Whatever you are experiencing right now, all will be well. If your question is regarding love, this card represents someone who is deeply committed, protective, and kind to you. Friendship and love are sacred, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If this person doesn't have these qualities, it's time to move on. You will be sent someone with a true warrior spirit instead. Remember, life is about learning and discerning who is true and who is not. There is another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities in yourself? Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. And that's sort of parallel with what I was saying, like someone's been quite the warrior here, and maybe spirituality hasn't really been a top priority in your life or something that's new to you. But definitely might be starting to look into that, hence why you're here. And thank you for being here, being how hard it is for people to believe in tarot and the different readers. I'm sure a lot of times, people think tarot readers are loads of bullshit. And to each their own, to each their own. We find people in our life and they come through and give messages to us in one way or another. Call it karmic, call it this, call it a divine counterpart, call it whatever the fuck you want. It's another human being with a soul and a message. Spirituality, messages can come from all sorts of souls in this world. Everyone has a message, right? And so do you. It's just figuring out, what is your message? What are you trying to prove, Pisces? Oh boy, interesting vibes. I haven't even gotten to the tarot yet. I'm just babbling on here, which is quite interesting. Let's see. I think I'm going to get you guys a major arcana. To go with this. I'll use these arcanas, major arcanas, to get you guys a major arcana message. See what comes out of the tarot for that. What is a message that needs to get to my Pisces viewer? Interesting. Sorry guys, it's taken a while to get you one here. Quite interesting. Alright, if nothing comes soon, I'm just going to pick off the top of the deck right away here, or go with the first card that jumps out at me. Oh, we got 2, so I'll do that. The Emperor. Very interesting. This is one of my favorite Emperor cards. It's nice, it's cool, it's new age. I have to say there's very masculine energy coming out of this readings. For some, you may be a woman. If you are a woman, wow, you've been through some shit, girl. No wonder you're feeling frustrated. You've had to act like a... There could be a woman here who's had to act like a man her whole life. Had to be strong like a fucking dude, man. Like, the strength coming out of this reading is crazy. And I've got Time Machine here. This is a beautiful card. Yeah, wow. I'm pretty sure the Emperor came out in your guys' last reading, too. And it was a lot about bossing up, you know, leveling up. And that's kind of exactly what I'm saying here. You know, reading for someone quite strong. And in the Time Machine is much similar, if you guys don't know, to the wheel in the tarot. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel. It was basically the time machine. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like there's a Pisces out there that's had just a lot of fucking bad shit go on, hard things, and is sort of just trying to figure out now what to do. I feel like your hard times are coming to an end, and I think that that's really hard to believe. You've had to been strong for a really long time here. You've had to hold on and be strong and be a little fighter, you know, and then people, I think, discredit how strong you actually are. I think maybe that's why you want to close off and not talk to anyone, is just because it's like no one fucking gets me. Why even bother? No one's gonna get it. No one's gonna understand. Shit's changing for someone, man. Your luck is changing here. I'm not feeling love vibes, but if I had to tell a love story right now, I'd say someone here is going to meet one hell of a person, a very strong fucking person. The universe is bringing you a person that is fucking, like, very strong. But the thing is that because what you might not realize is this person's been through some shit, and they're going to come off really, like, forceful, but there's a wounded person in the inside, and they do have a beautiful heart here. Just, it's a little bit guarded. And if you can be patient with that, I think someone here has a hell of a beautiful person coming their way. Alright, so I didn't do any tarot, so I'm going to do that really quickly. Play you guys some tarot and then wrap this up. It's starting to get pretty long. Let's see if anything else wants to come through. Okay, the Nine of Cups, beautiful. And now's, you know, the time to really figure out what you want, where you're going next. Self-reflection, figuring out what we want, being more decisive, It's time to start thinking about letting, it's hard to let go of the past when the past is branded into us. I mean, it's part of us. There's no taking it away. The shit that happened in the past really happened. But it's like, I think there's a Pisces having a hard time that this shit's over. Accepting that it's over. Like, it just seems too good to be true. I think this seems too good to be true. Especially when you have been, had so many hard things that most, had to go through. The King of Hazards and the Emperor. Wow. Wow. Well, Pisces, if you've been trying to manifest a person or don't believe it, whether you believe it or not, you're about to get so much masculine energy in this reading here. It is crazy. Either someone had to start from literally nothing and now is coming into this boss mode, man, taking charge. You've had to fight a fucking hard fight. But holy shit, are you ever coming into your power? And that's what I was saying again in my last Pisces reading, and it's coming through again. Stepping into your power. And I've got the Knight of Swords here on the bottom of my deck. Shit's changing quickly for you, Pisces. Shit's changing quickly. And if you're a woman, I'm seeing here that, yeah, you can still, hold your gun and be prepared for the worst and, take your practical thoughts. Everyone says Pisces are dreamers, but Pisces are fucking smart. They can take on anything. And people underestimate Pisces, I think. They think they're just emotional crybabies or some bullshit. And it's like, no. When we feel shit, we feel shit. When we're fucking pissed, we're fucking crazy. When we're fucking sad, we're sad. We deal with our emotions, we take them head on kind of attitude here. Okay? And I think that Pisces, if you're a woman, it's okay to have your guard up, sweetie, but girl, it's time to jump into your feminine energy. Embrace it, Learn about the feminine side of you. It's okay to be a tomboy here, or masculine, because you've had to be so fucking strong. She's still sitting there pretty, but she's still got her gun, like, fuck this, I'm still ready. Defensive energy. There could be a Pisces girl out there who's about to find a hell of a man. And for a male reading, I'm not seeing a lot of love stuff. I'm seeing you manning up here, bossing up, quickly. Shit's changing for you. There's a Pisces male or masculine energy here. For my female watcher as well, like, you could be bossing up as well. It doesn't have to be a love reading. I'm not trying to break it down that way. Whatever the energy's resonated for you guys, take it how it is. Then I got the King of the Cups at the top of the deck. I'm telling you, the masculine energy in this reading is just fucking awesome. Cool. Cool. Anyway, Pisces, it's getting really long, so I'm going to wrap this up. I'll be intrigued to see what comes out of you guys' next readings. Feel free to like and subscribe to get updated if you'd like to keep up with my general readings. I'll be posting them, as often as I can. Love you guys. Peace out.